What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We've been hitting up at some AEW stuff, and this next AEW superstar or wrestler, whatever we're going to call him, is already shown up on the channel once and will be showing up again after today. And we're talking about none other than the biggest name that they signed when they first started, Chris Jericho. This one is from where he brought the Lionheart character back. Honestly, they made his face look like a younger Chris Jericho, really. I don't know if they did that on purpose. There is a Luminaries Chris Jericho that is the Lionheart and is supposed to be younger Chris Jericho. I don't have that one. Chase Collector has that one. I'm going to go ahead and say that by the time this is over with, I'm going to have too many AEW Chris Jericho figures, but still pretty cool. This is, what did I say? Ooh. This one's from Series 15, Unrivaled. Let's get on over to the stage. Now let's get Chris Jericho out. All right. Got Jericho up here on the stage. This is the Lionheart when he brought that gimmick back for a minute. I can't remember what match he did that for, but it looks really cool. Ringside had it on sale for stupid cheap over the holidays. Otherwise, I wouldn't just be hunting down Jericho figures. Because the main one I want, and I said this in the intro, the main Jericho one I want is the WWE Defining Moments Chris Jericho, where he won both titles. That's the one I would really like to get. So, but he's had a lot of AEW figures. This one, of course, like I said, Lion Tamer. We've had one Jericho video we've done before. I know they've got the Painmaker. There was the La Champion one. He's had a lot of AEW figures. And I'm generally not one to have to track down every figure of a character or something, but when they go on sale for $2.99 or $3.99, whatever it was, it starts making me think, I can do several videos about Chris Jericho figures. I don't mind at all. So anyways, let's take a look at the box. Same AEW box. This is Unrivaled collection. This is Series 15, number 147. So the last figures we did were from Series 10, or 5. Where the hell did I get 10? A 10, minus 10, anyway. Ignore where my brain tangent just went to. There is the portrait there, logo on this side. Here's the little spot on this side, gives you your number and series number. Then here we got it on the back. Let's see, this was All Out 2022 in Chicago, September 4th, 2022. And again, this is Series 115. There's your little signature with the La Champion little addition there. Very cool. The other figures in the series, we've got a Samoa Joe, Ethan Page, Daniel Garcia, the Devil MJF, which we just did that one, and then Saraya. Yeah. If this one gets added to my collection, it will be because it was on sale. The only one I've messed with is the one the Chase Collector got, and I thought maybe he was exaggerating when he got it, and he was so disappointed in it. And if you go back and find the video where we did all that work on his setup, I messed with it that day trying to do something with that figure, and nothing helps that figure. Oof. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that one. Let's talk about Chris Jericho, because that one will not end up in my collection, I don't think. If I get a really good deal on it, then quite possibly, and then it will be one of those videos that probably turns into a bunch of complaining. Anyways, so let's get Lionheart Chris Jericho out. Let's take a look. Looking pretty cool. All right, very cool. Real fast, I'll show you the accessories. He's got the weapon holder hands. That's all he came with. Something interesting about this. It's almost like they tried to give him a younger Chris Jericho face. That looks like a woman. The Chris Jericho that Chris has actually has the same kind of issue. I'll get my other Chris Jericho that I've opened, and we'll do a comparison here in a minute. Real quick, I don't know if it's showing. There's that plastic there that's meant to really just protect the figure during shipping and such. So, huh. All right. I just popped his waist off at that joint and took it off. Very easy. All right. So, pretty cool looking figure. We've got just the solid black vest. We've got the yellow with black lightning tights. I think is what that's supposed to look like. Something. Got the boots, black boots. Lion. Got knee pads. He is going to have double jointed elbows and knees. They are pinned, not pinless. Let's take a look at the tattoos. This is why it's kind of weird, because they're trying to put the younger face. I think this may be the same head that's on the Luminaries Chris Jericho, which I think is the one the Chase Collector has. And I'm actually going to see if I can get him to send me a picture of that figure before I post this, so I can compare and see if those are the exact same head. But let's take a look at the tattoos on the arm. Look at that. Very vibrant. Wow. They did an outstanding job with that. You can see the forearm there. You got the arrows that arm has. So they really did a good job with that. Wow. Legs feel great. Almost stiff, but I'd take that over loose any day of the week. Ankle. Arms. Yeah, we got that kind of I don't know what it's called, but I call it a pineapple type thing in the shoulders. That's why you get that kind of clicky sound. Yeah. All that feels really good. It's just, let me get that face again. It's really kind of odd, because this is obviously not young Jericho, but the face sculpt is. So let me grab my Jericho. Alright. So this is my other Jericho. And interesting. Before we look at the faces, let's compare the tattoos. This is my older Jericho. This is this one that I just got. The tattoo work seems to be much more vibrant on this one. Alright, this is what we really wanted to see. Let's take a look at the two different heads. Yeah, they definitely tried to... It's odd that they put the Luminaries head on it. I'm certain that's what that is. Because he really should look more like this. Well, looking at the box, he did shave, go clean shaven for this Lionheart look when he brought it back. But still, like, the face should not be that much different. You know, it really should be a lot like this, just without the beard. So I'm kind of curious why they did that. Look at the skin tone difference. There's that one. The skin tone on this one. What the hell is that? You got something right there. Can't tell what that is. Some kind of smudge. Interesting. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know how much that's showing up, but the skin tone difference is insane on the two. Yeah, look at that. This just looks absolutely plastic, and this one has almost got a much closer to skin tone. That may be why the tattoos are looking a little different, because it's different. You know, it's kind of odd. That ab piece almost feels kind of rubbery. But anyways, I don't remember which version of Jericho this is. He did come with a jacket that's studded, but it's not the Painmaker. I think this is just like regular, almost regular Inner Circle Jericho. So, and this is not, again, this is not the Luminaries Chris Jericho, but it looks like they used the same head. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to get a picture of the Luminaries Chris Jericho, and I'll bring that up, and I'll kind of I'll split it next to this one, and we'll do a comparison. Like I said, I don't have that figure. That's one of the few Luminaries that I don't have. I got to look to see what all Luminaries they are. I know there's Sting. I know they did Owen Hart. They did Jericho. They did Punk. For sure. And the CM Punk Luminaries is technically his Ring of Honor. And that's going to have to work for a CM Punk Ring of Honor figure, because he left the company before they actually made his Ring of Honor figure in the Ring of Honor packaging. But it would have been probably very close to the same figure. Alright, as you can see, on the left is the Luminaries, Chris Jericho, and on the right is the Lionheart, Chris Jericho. So they are not the same head sculpt. Neither one of them are very good head sculpts, though. So I don't know what's going on with these two, but yeah, neither one of them are very good. The one, at least the one on the right, looks a little bit closer to Chris Jericho. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash that like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this Lionheart Chris Jericho that's eerily similar to the Luminaries figure, but it's not the Luminaries figure. If you hadn't already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Tons of wrestling figures, tons of wrestling content, plus every Sunday live 7 p.m. Central. Turn them notifications on so you don't miss Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. We have a great show, hell of a lot of fun. It's a can't miss wrestling podcast. Make sure you're there. Check out our other YouTube channels, Gladiator Toys and the Chase Collector. That is the two that combine and make Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. We use those channels to showcase kind of our other passions. Check out all of our other social media platforms. It's like all of them, so just find us, follow. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. Gladiator out.